Just about everyone has a chest cooler, and most of the time, you're just looking for something that can keep beverages and food cool for a few hours. So really, do you need a super cooler? One of those expensive types that can keep ice for several days? Well, maybe. During a flood, earthquake, or other natural disaster, electricity is usually the first thing to go. That means your refrigerator or freezer at home is not going to work, and none of your other electrical appliances are going to function. So suppose you have a child or there's an adult in your home that has diabetes. Keeping the insulin cool could be a life or death necessity. We're going to take a look at the Patriot 50-quart cooler. According to the specs, this will hold 62 cans, 13 gallons of water, 50 pounds of ice, and 52 quarts of liquid. The interior is 23 inches long, 12 inches wide, and 10 3/4 inches high. One of the things I like very much about this is the way these latches tend to stop about half-mast. That means you can air the cooler out, and you can also latch it shut easily. Now this is supposed to be bear-proof, but I don't know how I'm going to check that. The handles are sturdy and they're big, which is a good thing. This cooler weighs 33 pounds when it's empty, so you can imagine what it'll weigh once you fill it with ice and beverages. Another nice feature are these little feet on the bottom. They are very skid resistant, so you can put this in your boat and it's not going to slide all over. If you're going to be using this as a cooler for your fishing boat, this ruler is going to be very handy, as is the top. This is sturdy enough you can stand on it and cast if you want to. I haven't tried that, but I have sat on it and it works quite well. Now to put it to the test. I'm going to put it in a hot car in the Mississippi summer, and we're going to see how it takes extreme heat. Inside the car, it appears to be about 130 degrees, so that means that the cooler is probably right about that too. We're going to go get some ice and put it in. So this is going to be a real challenge for this cooler. To start with, it has to cool down from about 120 degrees to whatever it will take to keep this ice from melting. I'm going to leave this alone for about 12 hours, and we'll check in on it again. There was virtually no ice melt after 12 hours, so I left it in the car overnight. Well, it's been 24 hours, so let's pop open the top here and see how the ice is doing. Yeah, it's melted some, but not much. So we'll let it go another 24 hours. The temperature inside has been pretty high. Looks like it's about 90 something right now, and it has stayed that way for about 24 hours. It's been 48 hours since we put ice in here, and here's what we're seeing. We still have ice. In fact, we've got a pretty good chunk of ice in there. So we went another 24 hours, and we're talking temperatures way above 90. There's not some ice here yet. Not much in there, but there's a few cubes left. So I would say that this thing will hold ice for at least 72 hours in extreme heat. There's no question it would hold ice for a week under normal conditions. So do you need a Patriot 50-quart cooler? You decide, and you decide what brand to get. I think this one works very well. What I really like about the Patriot is that 20% of the net proceeds go to the nonprofit organization Homes for Our Troops. They build and donate specially designed homes for severely injured post-9/11 veterans. This is Survival Common Sense. Thank you for watching.